The Philippine Family Code is a vital piece of legislation that governs family relations in the country. It covers marriage, property relations, and parental authority, ensuring that families are protected under the law. For instance, it defines the requirements for a valid marriage, emphasizing consent and legal capacity. Did you know that under this code, marriages can be annulled under specific circumstances, like psychological incapacity? Moreover, it outlines the rights and responsibilities of spouses, ensuring equality in the partnership. When it comes to children, the code prioritizes their welfare, granting parents authority but also emphasizing their duty to support and educate. The Family Code is not just a legal framework, it reflects our values, promoting family unity and respect. Understanding these rights empowers us to navigate family dynamics and advocate for ourselves and our loved ones. The Family Code of the Philippines, enacted on August 3, 1988, governs family relations in the Philippines. It consolidates and updates the legal framework for marriage, family, and related matters, replacing parts of the Civil Code. Marriage is defined as a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman, entered into in accordance with law, for the establishment of conjugal and family life. The essential requisites for marriage include the legal capacity of the contracting parties and consent freely given in the presence of a solemnizing officer. The formal requisites are the authority of the solemnizing officer, a valid marriage license, and a marriage ceremony with the personal appearance of the contracting parties. The rights and duties of spouses include mutual respect, fidelity, and support, joint responsibility for the management of the household and raising of children, and equal rights in decision-making and property relations. The Family Code also covers relationships between spouses, parents, and children, among siblings, and other family members, recognizing the family as the foundation of the nation and ensuring its protection by the state. Parents have the right and duty to care for and rear their children, ensuring their moral, physical, and social well-being. Parents have the right to discipline children reasonably and to direct the upbringing of their children, particularly regarding education and religious beliefs. Children have the right to be supported, educated, and cared for, as well as protection against abuse, neglect, and exploitation. The Family Code allows spouses to choose their property regime, which can be absolute community of property, or all properties owned before and acquired during the marriage or jointly owned, conjugal partnership of gains, where each spouse retains ownership of properties acquired before marriage but shares equally in profits during marriage, or complete separation of property, where each spouse retains ownership and control over their individual properties. If no agreement is made, the default regime is the absolute community of property. Lastly, spouses, parents, and children have a reciprocal duty to provide support, which includes sustenance, dwelling, clothing, medical attendance, and education. The Family Code of the Philippines, enacted in 1988, is a vital framework that governs family relations. It defines marriage as a permanent union between a man and a woman, emphasizing mutual respect and shared responsibilities. Spouses are equal partners in decision-making and property management. Marriage may be declared null if certain conditions existed at the time of marriage, such as lack of parental consent for parties aged 18 to 21, psychological incapacity. Grounds for legal separation include repeated physical violence, drug addiction, habitual alcoholism, and sexual infidelity or perversion. Legal separation does not dissolve marriage but allows for separation of residence and division of assets. Legitimate children have full rights to inherit from both parents, while illegitimate children are entitled to receive support and inherit from their biological parents but receive a lesser share than legitimate ones. Adopted children have the same rights as legitimate children under the law. The Family Code provides the legal framework for adopting a child, granting the adopted child the same rights and status as a legitimate child. Women have equal rights with men in marriage and family decisions, the right to retain their maiden name or adopt their husband's surname upon marriage, and protection against domestic violence and abuse under Republic Act No. 9262. The Family Code emphasizes the state's duty to protect the family as a basic autonomous social institution, recognizing the family as the cornerstone of society and providing support systems for its development and protection. The Family Code of the Philippines ensures that family relationships are built on mutual respect, equality, and shared responsibility. It protects the rights of each family member while promoting unity and welfare within the family as the foundation of the nation.